breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Below and turn on my post.
Billboard pops up on busy California highway overnight. 4 words make Maxine Waters panic. Overnight, a billboard popped up alongside a busy highway in California, where Hispanic GOP candidate Omar Navarro was challenging Maxine Waters for her seat in the U.S. Congress. Waters began to panic when she saw the large sign because 4 words exposed her dirty secret to many of the same constituents who have been voting for her for years. On Thursday, Omar Navarro shared a photo on Facebook which had his supporters cheering and his opponents, most of whom are longtime fans of Representative Maxine Waters, in a state of panic. Navarro, who is just 29 years old, is challenging Waters for her seat in the U.S. Congress. Navarro's photo depicted a billboard which has been erected along a busy California highway. Maxine Waters' ugly mug is plastered across the left side of the massive sign, and on the right side, the message to voters is loud and clear, "Rotten to the core." Adjacent to Waters' face on the right side of the billboard is a picture of an old apple core which has begun to rot, much the same way the Congresswoman has after years and years on Capitol Hill. The sign also states that Waters has been named most corrupt by CREW 5 times. Indeed, Maxine Waters' corruption has been well documented, although it hasn't stopped her from winning re-election in California, where Democratic politicians are the ruling class. Most recently, a Federal Election Commission report of receipts and disbursements revealed that the California Congresswoman paid more than $10,000 for tickets to the Broadway show Hamilton and wrote it off as a fundraiser expense. Of course, this is the sort of thing which should induce calls for term limits, but in communist California, corruption is a way of life for politicians. The California billboard which calls Waters out for her dirty deeds appears to have been funded by the Stars and Stripes Forever PAC, a grassroots super PAC launched in 2013 with the goal of appealing to African American voters with a conservative message. 2018 represents the greatest opportunity in our lifetime to enact a truly conservative agenda for America, states the PAC's website. Our goal is to help the GOP win a 61-seat majority in the Senate, enough to overcome any Democratic filibuster, the website continues. Obtaining a filibuster-proof majority is crucial to confirming conservative judges and rolling back regulations and legislation that cripples our economy, adds the website. We remain committed to our strategy of directed outreach to African American voters, the PAC writes. By placing black radio ads in key states such as Indiana, Michigan, Missouri, Montana, North Dakota, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Wisconsin, we aim to affect the outcome of those senatorial races, the website goes on. If we're able to win 9 of the 25 seats now held by Democrats, we can accomplish our mission, it says. Moreover, our long-term goal is to win 1/3 of the African American vote on a regular basis. Maxine Waters has done absolutely nothing for the black community, despite her many years in Congress. In fact, President Donald Trump has done more for African Americans in this country in just the first year of his presidency than Waters has in her entire career. This was evidenced by the most recent jobs report, which showed that black unemployment has reached the lowest numbers ever recorded, proof positive that a conservative agenda is far better for the black community than the Democratic standard of trading votes for freebies. Despite the tremendous work that President Donald Trump is doing for African Americans in the U.S., Maxine Waters has been leading the charge to impeach Trump, as he is a huge threat to her. Omar Navarro, on the other hand, supports President Trump and his agenda. The right choice is overwhelmingly clear for California voters this election season.